Apparently, until you have sex with the next
I think that's dogmatic. I gotta
skip it all, go have sex with somebody, then that marriage is over. You can move on.
I'm so sick and tired
Wait, let's get
of
back-
being guilted for loving Robyn.
I promise you I'm not asexual. I promise you.
No, I love hard.
Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Kody Brown constantly proclaims on-screen that he doesn't have much money. During season 19, he declined to buy Janelle Brown's part of Coyote Pass, citing a lack of finances. However, the reality star never seems to have issues coming up with money for elaborate mansions for himself and Robyn Brown. After Janelle and Christine Brown discussed Kody's suspicious money habits during Sunday night's episode, many fans have questions about his new mansion. A Sister Wives viewer has questions about Kody and Robyn's newest home. Most Sister Wives fans find it suspicious that Kody and Robyn Brown always have the best home while the other wives go without. Now, one viewer is questioning the legitimacy of the purchase. Do you think Kody put the mansion in another name? A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit this week, attaching a screenshot. I saw this on Facebook and wondered if he did put the $2 million mansion in another name to protect his assets. Speculation, the post reads. Word on the street is the new house Kody and Robyn bought, they put it in a trust in her mom's name. Apparently there's either a room or there is a guest house for her mom to come and live with them. This got me wondering if ultimately it is Robyn's long game to ultimately divorce Kody. Could be interesting to see how this plays out. However, most Redditors quickly shut the OP's idea down. As much as Sister Wives fans dislike Kody and Robyn Brown, there wasn't much credibility in the screenshot. Kody and Robyn have allegedly done horrendous things for the sake of their own financial interests, but there doesn't seem to be anything nefarious about this move. The couple does have a trust called Whitestone Trust, which is on the house's paperwork. And many Redditors pointed out they've done the same thing. Reddit users wrote, that Facebook post is nonsense. Kody and Robyn put the new house in a trust called Whitestone Trust with both their names under that trust. Robyn's mom is not on the house. Get ready for the actual documents not to be believed because it doesn't line up with the preferred fanon. It's normal to put home purchases in a trust if you have one. I always have put mine in a trust. It's smart. One Redditor even shared a screenshot of the legal paperwork, clearly displaying Kody and Robyn's nom. Sister Wives star Kody Brown and his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, are focused solely on money, as evidenced by accusations from Gwendlyn Brown and the drama due to Coyote Pass. Kody, a 55-year-old patriarch, once enjoyed being a husband to his 4 wives and a father to his 18 children. However, his priorities shifted towards his youngest wife, Robyn, causing Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown to recognize their self-worth. Between 2021 and 2023, Christine, Meri, and Janelle ended their relationship with Kody and moved away from polygamy, leaving him in a monogamous marriage with Robyn. Over the years, Kody, Robyn, Meri, Janelle, and Christine built a lovely family, started a family business, and purchased a 14-acre property, Coyote Pass, in Flagstaff, Arizona. Unfortunately, Kody's separation from Janelle, Meri, and Christine changed their plans for the future. The breakup of the family made it difficult for them to divide the property among themselves because of personal animosity and greed. While Christine sold her portion of the property to Kody, his other ex-wives, Janelle and Meri, insisted on an equal share. However, Kody disagreed, leading to further problems between him and his former wives. Kody and Robyn's unwillingness to share the Coyote Pass property fairly with Meri and Janelle could be seen as selfish behavior. Gwendlyn Brown, Christine's daughter, has publicly criticized Kody and Robyn's spending habits, referring to them as terrible. In a YouTube video posted, Gwendlyn called out her father's habit of overspending on himself and his only remaining wife, Robyn, stating, I think that my dad and Robyn have a terrible habit of spending very crazy and, not within their means at all. Gwendlyn expressed concern that Kody was using money that should belong to Christine, Janelle, and Meri. In one episode, Janelle discussed how the financial dynamic has changed within the Brown family over the years. She mentioned, When we all first started there was kind of like this thing we weighed in on what bills should be paid, how we were going to pay, who got priority. Janelle explained they all used to have a shared pool of money, which made her feel like she didn't have much control over her share. Janelle added, last several years, Kody would just take out funds and I don't know what for, and the money was just being spent. The once polygamous paradise, Coyote Pass, has been transformed into a point of contention. Janelle's requesting Kody to buy her out so she can receive her share of the money and invest it in other properties. Likewise, Meri is seeking the same and has considered taking legal action to ensure she gets her fair share of the money. It'll be interesting to see Kody and his ex-wives come to a resolution on the Coyote Pass matter. It appears they'll all need to make compromises regarding the final payout, but ultimately, the sister wives patriarch stands to benefit the most. Sister wives Janelle Brown took her late son Garrison's truck after his passing and drove it to North Carolina recently. In an Instagram post sharing about her move, Janelle explained that she took her late son Garrison's truck after his passing and drove it to North Carolina recently. This is the truck Garrison bought when he came to live in Flagstaff, she explained. It makes me feel connected to my two boys, especially Garrison. Janelle chose to drive Garrison's truck, which her son Gabe Brown had used for some time, and bringing it home to North Carolina was a big moment for her. She shared that the truck has more value than she could ever get back trading it in. After spending a few days with the kids in Vegas, I drove this old truck across the country. This is the truck Garrison bought when he came to live in Flagstaff. He drove it until February of 2022 and then it became Gabe's. Gabe is now driving a smaller car. That makes more sense in Vegas. Enter the question of what to do with the truck. It's paid off, and it has more value to me on our new farm than Elle could get in a trade-in. Plus it makes me feel connected to my two boys, especially Garrison. I actually enjoy the road trip. Put in my podcasts and audiobooks and see the country. 1. The 2012 Toyota Tundra that I drove, I will be taking the old camper shell off. 2. Green chilies. On the pepperoni pizza at the gas station in New Mexico, they put green chilies on everything. 3. A couple of stops at Bucksies. IYKYK9. 4. First pistachio latte from the friendliest Starbucks in Conway, Arkansas, it was so good. 5. Back to the land of biscuits and gravy at the hotel. Breakfast pretty much most places east of the Mississippi. Janelle deciding to do a road trip in Garrison's truck, which for a time belonged to Gabe, to make her way to her new home in North Carolina, was a bittersweet moment for the mother of 6. After moving away from some of her children to be closer to others, Janelle has been open about the fact that she's been enjoying her time and doing her best to cope with her grief. Deciding to take Garrison's truck back home with her is like having a piece of her son that she can use to remember him each and every day. While she may not be physically close to her children on the West Coast, Janelle is doing everything she can to make sure that they're connected and consistent. Knowing how tough it was to lose Garrison has put things in perspective for Janelle, who has made it clear that she wants to move forward with her life in a different way than she was headed before. Putting herself and her family first, Janelle has been clear that she wants to do everything she can to ensure her children are secure and have an open line of communication with her. Although Janelle has enjoyed sharing on Sister Wives in the past, her relationship with the show has changed considerably in the last few years. Especially with Garrison's passing fresh in her mind, she has been open about the fact that she does enjoy sharing her life and keeping viewers up to date on what's happening to her, but she's been struggling at times when dealing with some of the seemingly less important drama on the series. Janelle's ability to keep herself grounded may be better served away from the Sister Wives cameras as the show's future is questioned. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown is trying to appeal to viewers in a whole new way, using his emotions to try to make him seem like the victim of the family, but it won't work for longtime fans. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, viewers have had the opportunity to get to know Kody in several different areas of his life and several different phases. Kody's inability to move through his relationships without making a mess of those who engage with him has been fascinating in some circumstances, and hurtful in others where he's causing immense pain to his family, With Sister Wives Season 19 showing yet another side of Kody's difficult personality, it's been clear that the family patriarch has been doing everything he can to curry favor with the show's audience. After years of hearing about Kody's bad side from his ex-wives Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, and even hearing some of Kody's poor behavior from his wife Robyn Brown, it's become clear that the patriarch wants to repair his reputation. Unfortunately for Kody, his attempts to tip the scales have less basis in reality than the criticisms he was originally faced with, causing massive concern. As Kody's moved through the most recent season of Sister Wives, he's been clear about the fact that he's discovered more of his emotions hidden beneath the surface. By naming his emotions, sharing that he's betrayed, hurt, overwhelmed, and the like, he's been trying to make it seem like he can also cast blame for these emotions. Kody believes can share how he feels and ultimately point the finger elsewhere as to why he feels a certain way, especially if his emotions are more difficult to deal with. Kody's proclamations have been difficult to watch, especially considering his past behavior. Kody has spent the majority of Sister Wives Season 19 hoping to explain himself in a way that will grant him some sort of grace from the viewing audience. While he's been clear that he doesn't want to rock the boat with his ex-wives, Kody's still casting aspersions about their lives, their decisions to leave the marriages, and the way his exes speak about him to their shared children. Rather than simply accepting that he's hurt others, Kody has been clear that others have hurt him worse without acknowledging what he's done to hurt anyone throughout their many years together, as Kody's character has been called into question time after time on Sister Wives and in the fan community. Discussing his behavior has become both easier and more difficult. In part, talking about the way Kody has behaved in the past has become easier because he alludes to it, details it, and shares his misgivings freely. While he doesn't always realize what he's doing, Kody has made it blatantly obvious that he doesn't want to be seen as weak by the show's longtime viewers, nor does he want to be seen as someone who can be left behind so easily. On the other hand, discussing Kody's behavior has become far more difficult after genuinely addressing what he's done over the years. Kody has been clear that he's made his wives' lives difficult in the past, especially before Christine left him during Sister Wives Season 17. Kody has been open about the fact that Christine's betrayal hurt, but his marriages to her, Meri, and Janelle were essentially there for him to have the sense of plural marriage while refusing to honor the tenets of those marriages. Kody has been open about his failings, but his honesty isn't enough to earn forgiveness. Although some Sister Wives viewers find it difficult to see through the Kody haze he casts over each episode of the series, most are able to understand that he's causing more issues in the situation than fixing them. Kody's behavior has been difficult to watch for years, but hearing him explain why he acted childishly, selfishly, or any other way toward his wives during their decades together won't help the cause so far after the fact. Instead, Kody is giving Sister Wives viewers a look at the inner workings of his mind without understanding they already see his motivations clearly. Kody's behavior has been tough to explore, but it's not difficult to understand that he's the one in control. While the Sister Wives patriarch has been trying to make it seem like he's been taken advantage of and turned into a victim, Kody has been proving time and time again that he's the one with the upper hand and has been looking for more control over his exes and current wife. Kody's behavior as a villain masking as the victim, but Sister Wives fans haven't been falling for his attempts to look like the person who's being hurt or harmed. As the majority of Sister Wives fans are aware, Kody has always been the villain of the series. He's not the victim in any capacity regarding the abhorrent way he's treated any of his wives, his kids, or the viewers of the show. Kody has packed a lie so intense that it's stemmed throughout the years of the show, trying to make his time with his family look like something it isn't. Rather than being honest about the struggles he was facing as a husband and father, Kody has been hiding the fact that others have hurt him for years. 21. However, she and Savanah later had to move into a small apartment and had issues living in Coyote Pass. Janelle later revealed that she and her daughter faced challenges living in an RV, which is why they moved out. A while later, Janelle asked her daughter, Savanah, to move back to the RV again. However, this time, the latter was sure she did not want to return. She elaborated that she is in her senior year and does not want to relocate. Fans felt masking his pain to seem like a bigger man, Kody has been taking the upper hand from his family for longer than he likely cares to admit. While Kody has decided that now, 30 years into his attempt at plural marriage, to explain that he actually was hurt, put out, or overwhelmed by others' actions, he hasn't actually been able to find himself being cast as the victim in any capacity. Instead, Kody has been continuously seen as the villain he is. Sister Wives viewers have refused to let Kody off the hook that easily, wanting accountability for his actions. Usually, it's Sister Wives Janelle Brown who talks about money problems, but Christine Brown opened up about needing to ask Kody Brown for a paycheck during their increasingly loveless spiritual union. In so many ways, plural marriage degrades women. There may be females who thrive in this type of setup, but there's definitely a downside. When women aren't competing for a patriarch's attention, they're holding out their hands, trying to get a bit of cash. As per Yahoo, Christine confessed, "All of our money got put into a big, huge fund, and we got paid out of that fund. And I always talked to Kody about getting paid." Christine's happy with her husband Devid Woolley these days, but the way that Kody spends money is currently under a microscope, due to his ongoing Coyote Pass saga with Janelle and Meri Brown. While Christine sold her share in Coyote Pass, she asked for only $10. Tired of Kody's oppressive atmosphere, she was willing to take a financial hit just to be free. That wasn't wrong, but it's good that she's opening up about what life with Kody was really like. No wife should have to ask her husband for money. It just shows how warped the dynamic is. As Kody waffles over the fate of Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri find it hard to trust the man they used to love. He can't quite make up his mind about a patch of land that's basically a battleground. He should want to put the tortured legacy of Coyote Pass behind him, but he keeps hanging onto the deed to that property, as though it's his last link to the women he pushed away. Christine has moved on financially as well as emotionally. She owns an Airbnb with Devid, in scenic Moab, Utah. It's a nice place with contemporary decor, and Christine also has a Cameo account, and promotes Plexus, pink drinks, and other dietary supplements. So, she doesn't seem to be too resentful about Kody's financial control over the Brown family. However, Christine's known for her independent spirit. For Janelle and Meri, his spending habits, reported need for financial control, and Coyote Pass decision-making cast a long, dark shadow. For years, Kody's flaunted his luxury belongings, including an $1,100 David Yurman pendant. It's a lapis lazuli design shaped like a shield. Robyn loves shopping at Victoria's Secret. She claims she has to shop there because her legs are so long that it's hard to find the right pajamas anywhere else. Their fancy house, with its gigantic living room and sumptuous master bedroom, is now on the market, but for years, they lived there with their kids while the other wives lived modestly. Sister Wives Christine Brown isn't close to Meri, but she cares about Janelle. They are good friends, and when Christine speaks out about what it was like to be in the Brown family, she helps Sister Wives viewers to understand what happened, and how tough it is for the exes who don't have husbands to turn to for emotional and financial support. Kody had a lot of bills to pay, it's true, but the fact that Janelle has money problems today shows that something was very wrong in that family. Sister Wives showed Meri, Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Kody Brown during their transition after plural marriage. However, fans are calling out the Brown family for being bad actors after reaching the mid-season finale of Season 19. Sister Wives Season 19 mid-season wraps up. As Sister Wives Season 19 reached its mid-season finale, some fans are underwhelmed. Seeing Janelle Brown take the big jump by moving to North Carolina is encouraging. Christine Brown Woolley shows her loyalty to Janelle by packing her up and getting Janelle her first slippery nipple shot. Furthermore, Meri Brown is on the prowl and making huge shifts in her business life. But fans are highly critical of watching Kody and Robyn Brown act in circles in their Flagstaff home. In many ways, fans feel like TLC is trying to fool them with all the Browns' storylines. Although Sister Wives Season 19 has had sex, drinking, financial scandal, and divorce, fans think it has become too scripted. Seemingly, Fans have been waiting for the juicy details only to get breadcrumbs that appear to be staged. During season 19, there have been multiple scenes that didn't come across as genuine. The game night, outdoor, snowy fight, talks about Meri moving, and Robyn's ATV accident are a few examples. But now, with the mid-season finale, some fans feel like they keep falling for the same trick over and over. One Redditor says, "Why do I watch these bad actors pretending this is their true lives? I am an idiot." I agree. It's like watching an old silent melodrama or a soap opera with heroes and villains. But apparently, why the viewing audience just eats it up. Lifetime movie-ish. I was cringing as soon as the scene started. Bad acting. It just kept getting worse. It's the beginning of the end emo. Well, maybe new viewers, those of us that have watched those children grow up. And literally have listened to them talk on the tell-alls, we know what liars and actors they are for the. One of the sister wives scenes that particularly struck a nerve was Kody and Robyn Brown's daughter Aurora Brown, 22, asking permission to be baptized. Undeniably, some people believe Aurora's pleasing nature is a sign of Robyn clipping her wings. Additionally, fans think Aurora was going out of her way to stroke Kody's ego after requesting he be involved with her baptism. Likewise, people point out that Aurora is taking after Robyn with her tears. One user jokes, "You didn't find the 22-yo asking to be baptized compelling programming?" I cringed so hard I hurt myself. This storyline is so gross and just amplifies how creepy Kody and Robyn are. Aurora, a fully grown adult, is treated like a 15-year-old. It's so weird. If these weirdos think they're getting a spin-off show with this crap, they are delusional. Likewise, some Sister Wives fans think that Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown's story has also run its course. Meri Brown is ready for her man and wants the B&B to be more event-centric. Although Jen Sullivan is spicing up the scenery, fans think it can't be saved. Janelle is just beginning her Taeda Farms adventure. Furthermore, Christine is in her newlywed phase. But some fans think the exciting parts have all played out. However, there is still another part of season 19 that will return in the spring. And now fans know that SUKI, Krishnan will be hosting a tell-all. Someone else adds, "The show really now is done." The only storyline with Kody and ex-wives is Coyote Pass. Christine is in Utah married and happy. Janelle in North Carolina and Meri moving on. No one wants to see Kody and Robyn plus. Sad kids. The older kids don't really want to be on camera. Not sure after this season if there's any story left. Sister Wives fans are reacting to Doormat, Meri Brown teaching seminars in Las Vegas. She expressed how she wanted to do more than just run her B&B on the latest episode. Now, she is expanding her business, but what do viewers have to say about this new venture? Meri Brown spent many years letting Kody Brown walk all over her, and Sister Wives fans took note of that. She legally divorced him in 2014 so he could marry his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. The purpose of that was so he could adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Yet, this ended up being the beginning of the end between Kody and Meri. She needed some space from him, so he left, and there was the catfishing incident where she thought she was speaking to a man. As she eventually found out, she was giving her heart to a woman. This was something extremely difficult for the family. And Kody continued to punish her. They never connected after the divorce and stopped being intimate. Kody would say he wanted Meri to chase and pursue him but push back when she would try. He then noted that he would be happy if she moved on with someone else. The signs were there that the relationship was done, but Meri was blind. She was faithful to her religion and to the plural family, but viewers at home watched her get played by Kody and Robyn constantly. Finally, Meri woke up and left, moving to her B&B in Utah. She also began a motivational brand called Worthy Up, which is all about showing people their value and worth. Now, it appears that she will be helming a seminar through the brand in Las Vegas, but some do not think she is the best spokesperson. Reddit thread was started upon learning about it, and one person shared this insight. LMAO, Meri is not someone I'd take advice from. She allowed herself to be a doormat for years. Moving on and up. Yes, Sister Wives fans have seen great growth regarding Meri Brown over the last several episodes. However, they still do not feel that she is completely done with Kody Brown. Therefore, they do not believe she is the right person to do these motivational seminars. Not sure how anyone could see Meri as an example of someone they'd strive to be. Even kids know better. Lol. I hope someone writes her speech for her. She isn't exactly known for articulated, detailed introspection. That was weird. Isn't gonna cut it this time lol. How can she talk about being worthy when she embarrasses herself on cable TV, continuously, for a man? She's the textbook definition of a cuck. The price for the event is $99, which some argued was too much while others said was not too bad considering it was Meri. Maybe she will surprise everyone with some thoughtful insight. Robyn Brown has felt ganged up on, especially over the last season of Sister Wives. With strict pandemic protocols put in place by Kody, Robyn was the only one to truly oblige. Kody deemed Christine and Janelle to be more careless. As for Meri, she did not factor much into his decision-making since their relationship had become platonic. Since Kody was spending almost all of his time at Robyn's, some of the kids developed anger towards her. They believed she had a hand in creating the strict pandemic rules. It also felt as if she was taking Kody away from the rest of the family. Now, in part 2 of the tell-all, Robyn herself explains why she feels she is the target. Robyn Brown from beloved to questionable. When Robyn first entered the family in 2010, she seemed like the perfect fit. She adored Kody so much, even calling him her soulmate. Having been married before, Robyn knew exactly what she wanted in a husband. Furthermore, she was firm about having a plural marriage. Meri was the one who actually encouraged Kody to pursue Robyn, and the two got along swimmingly. Even Robyn's 3 kids from her previous marriage adapted extremely well to their new family. As she continued to blend in, she gave birth to 2 biological Brown children. Selflessly, she offered to be a surrogate for Meri and Kody. They only had 1 biological child and had always hoped for more, but with little success. In 2014, Meri divorced Kody so Robyn could marry him and he could legally adopt her 3 children. At the same time, Meri was headed into a black hole and the family worked hard to pull her out. Robyn also seemed to be taking the reins as the head wife. The other 3 were establishing themselves in businesses. Janelle always worked, as did Meri in some capacity. Robyn had My Sister Wife's Closet, but it has since halted. Meri started her MLM and opened a bed and breakfast. Christine started an MLM while Janelle pursued real estate and began a fitness website. However, Robyn has stayed stagnant and extremely loyal to Kody's every wish. Now, she is under fire for her obedience and is explaining why she is the target. Part 2 of the Season 16 tell-all. Host Sukanya Krishnan asks Robyn Brown if she thinks she is an easy target. The simple answer is yes. Yet why does she feel this way? Robyn claims it is because she gets along with Kody. Throughout the season, Kody has acknowledged that Robyn has followed his rules, as have her 5 children. He has even gone so far as to call her the obedient wife. She said she would do what needed to be done to have Kody around. Furthermore, she noted her children were at such fragile points where they needed to have their dad around. However, she had talked to her fellow sister wives towards the end of the season about how challenging it was always having Kody around. She did not sign up for monogamous marriage. Still, she kept his rules so faithfully. Some of Janelle's kids believed she was the culprit behind them. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.